Bless up, bless up. So, shout out to my man Izzy. He got something to say. I got something to say. Then the spirit of the universe is going to take us home. Grab your shoulder pads and your helmet, and let's get to work.
Go forth and kill them all.
Do you need anything?
No, I'm cool.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Found a problem. You got like a little leak. I'm gonna just patch it up, okay?
All right. Sounds good.
Come on, Miss Marvin. Just water. And yeah, we should be good. Let's test it out. Let's see what's up.
Perfect.
Yep, no more leaks. You see that?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I got you. So total will be $300.
300. That's pretty steep.
Well, you know, I was here for like 2 or 3 hours. No.
You don't
It's
think
not
you
work.
could do it for free?
Motherfucker. Bro, back up. What you doing? No, I can't do this for free. I got a wife, kids at home. I got bills to pay. I go to church on Sunday. I pay tithe. Oh, look, I can't do that. This is not for free.
How many of us been in situations like that? But this is where we see modern women doing. Expect a man to do something for you for free. And when he rejects your advances, now all of a sudden you mad.
You don't think you could help a sister out?
No. I don't. No. Just because you look good, you fine or whatever, you think you're going to get this for free, talking about Black History Month. No. You're going to have to pay up.
He helped the sister out by coming and fixing her plumbing. But this is what we see a large number of modern women do.
All right.
And that's already lit.
All right. Just get out of my house.
Get out of your house.
Yeah.
Well, you going to pay me, right?
I'll send a cash out. Okay, bye.
Oh, okay. Shoot, well, if you know anybody that, wants my service,
Nobody wants your service. Please leave.
That's how you going to do it?
Yeah.
Because I want to give it to you free.
Yeah.
Gents and ladies, men, no matter where they come from, no matter what country or their culture, how they were raised, we have a lot of things in common, right? What is the one thing, the number one thing that most men across the globe, what do we have in common? Being a man. Right from the beginning, a boy is taught when you grow up, what makes you a man, what makes you a good man is you get a job, you make some money, you get married, you start a family, and you protect that family, and you pass that on to your sons so they can continue that legacy. Right? That's the number one thing every man on this planet we are taught growing up. And little girls are taught to be princesses. Little girls are taught how to cook, how to clean, how to cater to their man, how to be a mother, how to take care of a home, how to raise children, right? That's pretty much been the same across the board.
But let me say this though. A large number of women here on the West forgot about that. I'm going to keep it $1 with you. They forgot about it. Or they know how to do, but choose not to do.
Even today in 2025, about to be 2026, majority of the countries outside of America still believe and practice these old ways, quote unquote, traditional ways, right? Now, since the 60s, when the second wave hit in America, things changed. Men in America are still taught, are still pushed, are still encouraged to stay traditional. However, the women are not taught how to be selfish. And what do I mean? Go to school, get education, start your own business or get a job and work on your career. Put marriage and children in the back burner. Focus on yourself and your career. That is what women are taught in this country. And you want to know what that has created? That has created nothing but selfish women, entitlement, women that feel the world revolves around them. And another thing, they feel their box, that thing between their legs, is diamond, is gold. Do you understand? They feel that is the ultimate power.
How did we get here? What caused it? Not just the feminist movement, entertainment industry, social media industry.
Manipulate men. They use it to control men. They use it to reward or punish men. That box between their legs, right? But guess what? More and more and more and more men are waking up, are saying, keep that box. I don't want it. I'm good.
Hey, brother, hear me out real quick. So I'm on a semen retention or whatever, like abstinent, whatever you want to call it. And it's like, it's so crazy to me is because I've gotten so much energy to me. Like I get way more like enjoyment out of going to the gym and exerting that energy than I was when I was having sex. I don't even know what it like. I don't really know how to explain it, but it's like an energy pull.
Grown men talking to the men. Usually when we have grown folk conversation, man to man, player to player, pimp to pimp, we have some whiskey or we have some bourbon. I chose to have some bourbon with this conversation. Practicing semen retention. Men that are taking their gold pill, I applaud you. Much love and respect. It's about making better decisions when it comes to dating. Instead of saying practicing semen retention, I'm practicing using wisdom when it comes to women I date. We all have sexual needs. I ain't got to sleep with everybody. I choose who I be with. Let's keep it straight. We all men, right?
That I feel like I get way more women's attention now. They feel my vibration and energy than I was when I was chasing women and lusting over them and having those sexual encounters.
And you was, other words, being a simp. And now that you fell back and say, you know what? I know who I am and whose I am. I have enough respect for myself.
Just what it is.
So I've been abstinent for 154 days now. It's a beautiful thing, man. There's no religious reasons behind this and nothing like that. Wanted to spend a lot of time healing, doing inner work on myself, really learning myself, developing that real self-love and inner peace. If you're somebody who's ever been good with interacting with the opposite sex, it's very easy to lean onto that, right? For validation, developing your confidence from other people and all of that type of stuff, right? So you gotta take a moment to just eliminate all that and focus on you by yourself and really learn yourself from.
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm all for that. Okay? And you can still be intimate with the selected few. You ain't got to chase everybody. Okay? And you can still be by yourself, connect with yourself, get to know yourself. There's nothing wrong with all of those things. And be a better version of yourself.
Most men live their whole life with women being their biggest hurdle. Were you able to like be in a room with women that are physically attractive and not be thrown off at all? Because who gives a fuck? To look through and past lust and see people for their souls. You realize most of these women ain't worth fucking taking a double take for, and it just makes things a lot easier to.
Sometimes you can be your own biggest hurdle.
Gentlemen, ain't that something? Ain't that something? More and more men are waking up and saying, you know what? Keep that box. I don't want it. I don't need it. I'm good. Hell, if anything, you are saving me more money. You are making it easier for me to focus on myself and let it be all about me.
Men, let me highlight this. When I say, all you got to do is listen to a large number of these women talk, they incriminate themselves. Certain things can be a blessing in disguise.
For centuries, men have sacrificed everything for their wife, their children, and their family and their community. Men build communities. Everything we enjoy today, everything women enjoy today, were built by men.
What's up, folks? I wanted to tell you a little something real quick. Pretty powerful. I've been abstinent for going on 2 years. 2 years now. Now, believe it or not, look, I never would have thought that I would be abstinent for 2 years. My old me? Oh, no. No, I would have never thought. But I have actually became whole nother man. I'm not the same person I was a year and a half ago or 2 years ago. Not even close. You know what I'm saying? I am the man that God has blessed me to be. You feel me? I have accomplished things that I never imagined that I would accomplish, you know?
Ever since I became abstinent, something that's always like in the back of my mind whenever I meet girls I'm attracted to, like physically attracted to her, it's like, yo, like, I ain't gonna lie, if you let me in the room with her, it's going down. I'm just saying, is yes, I do it for religious and romantic reasons. Like I want to be able to build a physical, intimate relationship with one person I know I can trust giving my body to.
I'm proud of the men that have stepped up. I'm going to preserve myself because now I know self-worth.
I want to keep it real with you. I've been 1 year abstinent and I feel like I'm still in a constant battle with my flesh every single day, but it gets easier as you go. The devil uses lust to keep us chained, chasing the next best thing.
Of course he do. But that's when wisdom comes in. Okay? That's when you begin to come into your own. Like I always tell men, know who you are and whose you are in the season of your life. Embracing and moving that, walking that.
Keeping us in that same sin. That's why it's so important to have self-control, because you get saved from so many bad experiences. Now, let me let you know, when you start walking in abstinence, that's when the devil is going to chase you the most. He's going to start sending all of these temptations after you. You have to realize, when you're trapped in lust, the devil does not need to come after you because you are already doing his work. You are already disobeying the Lord. Now, in my pruning process, my entire perspective changed. I stopped seeing women for their bodies and started seeing them for their fruit. Like now, I could see a woman, I could look at her and be like, wow, God really did his thing with her. And I could keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been exercising self-control. I don't have to sit here, look at her, start fiending, foaming out of the mouth, start barking at her, chasing her down, trying to get her attention just to get her Instagram and number. That's what lust will do to you if you don't know how to contain it.
The ladies, the women, kept pushing. Finally, men are getting the message. Men are getting the message. And they're telling women, I'm good. I don't even need sex anymore. I'm good. You understand what I'm saying? I can focus on myself now. I can focus on my mental health now. I can get in shape now. I can rack up my money now. And it's a beautiful thing, gentlemen.
Now, I do need sex. However, I use wisdom. There lies the difference. I have the ability to read the room and know when to say no and walk away.
Ever talks about when a man denies a woman how y'all be acting. Y'all turn into some demons. Y'all be like, you ain't gonna have sex with me? Shit, that'd be the last thing you do. Y'all be walking around the whole house barking. We gotta sleep with one eye open because we hear y'all growling in your sleep. And then y'all start being petty. Well, I'm never gonna ask again. This is the last time I'm ever asking. Talking about you must be gay or something. Thinking people cheating, here we go again. You don't have no reason to say no. When I say no, it means no. But when you say no, I need a reason.
This is the new phenomenon. Men saying no to the box. It became popular in 2023 when more and more men were practicing abstinence. That number has skyrocketed. It has skyrocketed from celebrities to your six-figure men to your average men. They are all accepting the fact, you know what, I'm okay with having a box. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm here to tell you gentlemen, to tell you fellas, to tell you brothers, good deal, good deal. I am proud of us.